이제 시작이야. 오케이. 보자. 약초학 수업. 오케이.
Revelio. Lumos.
여기가 어디 있나? 어디? 그림 느낌.
Revelio.
바꿔치기.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one cannot learn out in the world. Of course, there's something to be said.
If I want to go to
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not thinking.
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
그건데? 이거. 멘토에 있나? 뭐였고? 근데 그 어디 있어? 멀리 있지 않나?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Revelio.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
오케이. 원한을 찾는.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
저거 어디 있어?
He tried studying life.
Lumos.
어디 있어 도대체? 저 위에인가? 아닌데? 여기다. 그치? 아닌가? 오케이.
Accio. Revelio.
Life is so peaceful in the hamlets. Well,
Revelio.
Nothing beats a leisurely evening flight.
Revelio.
Reckon I'll be going for the U-Weaver, or possibly a Silver Arrow. Albie Week says he'll give me a good price on that too.
Reparo. Incendio.
My house broom will do anything, I'm sure. My parents keep promising me.
Revelio.
If we were simply
제 자매 종.
through life,
I asked him what he would recommend for a business skill, and he laughed and said, try not to be seen. Funny at all.
do you think they'd actually bring in a Dementor for the dark arts? What better way to learn, I say?
I need to improve my test marks this year. Perhaps I can find a house.
Still have a bump on my head from herbology. I still can't manage to transfigure a match into a needle without catching it on fire.
passages Hogwarts actually.
Revelio.
어디야?
Accio. Revelio.
그런 거 보고. 숨겨진 약초 해랑을 찾아 들어갔습니다. 어디 있었지?
Accio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio!
역시 여기구만.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
너무
Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
어이. 장비. 아, 인벤토리 너무 좁다. 전장 셔츠는 팔죠.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
여기.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
어이. 물약도 없어.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
뭐지? 아, 그냥 이구나. 끝?
Lumos.
오케이. 모비라도 있을 줄 알았는데. 베네모스, 칸타클라, 펜타클라.
Revelio.
빛 글러브. 오. 이 아까 거긴가? 아니네.
Revelio.
열고. 이런데 헬스하러 가야지.
Revelio.
와. 싫어요? 텍스처. 이거를 나오고. 맞다, 던컨 먼저 하고 와요. 던컨이 어디 있어요?
Have you found anything to
이거.
prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Revelio.
As a muggle boy, I used to feel I had a lot of work to do if I wanted to catch up to the other students. Now I realise that no particular group
Lumos.
has the monopoly on skill.
영상
Professor Sharp terrified me.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I used to like my
Accio! Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
아니 저거 한번 하고
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
남이 먹는데?
I wonder if hippogriffs like not.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
귀가 먹는 줄 알았어.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10분.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
응원을 누른 상태에서 R 누르고 L
Look at that. Chomping anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
이제 열리는구나.
Revelio.
어디야?
You can't imagine how
And with that helpful reminder as to why...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
It's not.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
알리
To make
교수님.
anything grow, we must first understand it.
네.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
아, 여기구나.
A meat card.
온실나무.
What do you think Black's wife is
이제
like?
불 피웠나?
She must be new.
Incendio.
Just when I think I'm finished with my
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow it.
It would make him. I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Revelio. Revelio.
a well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
플럼 표적이 부족하다고? 일단 이거 애들을 28 금방 보물 상자의 위치를 정복할 수 있습니다. 오른쪽. 클럽 표적이.
And now we add the mallow suite, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again. Oh, the smell.
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do that.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Revelio.
맨날 여기서 뭐 하는 거야?
That's the last
nice
time I
to
have a
see you, my
potion
young
idea
friend.
that I don't write down.
오. 역겨운 그레고리의 흉악성.
Get big, they can be quite strong.
자, 다음. 아까도 이거 엑스플레이하고 해야 되는데 어때요?
What was the ministry thinking, putting Black in charge of a bunch of shit?
적어야 되는구나. 뭐야? 지팡이 교차가지고. 어디더라? 차한 지팡이.
Revelio.
이거 어떻게 하는 거야?
Incendio.
I miss going to matches. Cheering on soldiers magnificent.
Accio. Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
혼자 더 힘들 것 같다, 야.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
2대4? 1대4 했으면 큰일 날 뻔했네. 인센디오 같은 마법 빨간색.
There goes my wager.
Free Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
You're better than that!
Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
Come on!
Stupid one.
Act like a winner.
Accio.
Is that all you've got?
아이.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
저 퀘스트 뭔지 다시 봐야 돼. 회피 구르기를 사용하여 피하세요. 10번. 자수 적도 창문 인생 보고 실전하세요.
Incendio. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Don't shy away now.
한번 붙여라.
Incendio. Stupefy.
There goes my wager.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Stupefy.
You're better than that.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy.
Act like a winner.
Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Lumos.
이것을 왜 썼나?
Revelio.
아니 이대로
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Levioso.
That's all you've got.
Stupefy. Incendio. Revelio. Protego.
Come on.
Stupefy.
Leviosa.
Accio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Fringo. Perhaps you might say.
Leviosa.
I'm all right. You're in time.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
I'm the one.
Accio. Incendio.
You're better than that. Sendo.
There goes my wager.
Incendio.
Leviosa.
Accio. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Control. Give him once more. Leviosa.
아이가.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
Fringo. That's all you've got.
Stupefy.
Bingo. Fringo.
Protego! Protego! Incendio!
레비오스 왜 맞아? 약간 이상한데?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio! Stupefy!
Confringo.
Incendio! Confringo! Stupefy!
There goes my wager.
Away now.
Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
한눈 막힌다.
Sendo!
Confringo.
Perhaps you might set me down.
Confringo. Find the one.
Levioso! Protego! Stupefy!
Act like a winner.
어이.
Confringo! That's all you've got?
Confringo.
Levioso! Accio!
Levioso.
Stupefy!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy!
낙원을 했으면 저렇게도 하는 소리.
There goes my wager.
Stupefy! Defendo! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso!
Confringo.
Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Incendio!
Confringo.
아야.
Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Confringo! Levioso! Stupefy! Protego!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Stupefy!
Confringo.
Levioso. Stupefy.
Fringo. Act like a winner.
Potato. Stupefy.
Sendo. Find the one. Potato.
Confringo. Stupefy. You're better than that. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso.
아야.
Accio. Stupefy.
There goes my wager.
Stupefy. Confringo. Accio. Stupefy. Venite. Fringo. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso.
아, 왜 앞에 무서워.
Stupefy. Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
자,
Confringo. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy.
Confringo.
Fringo. Accio. Stupefy.
Potato.
Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
The one.
Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. You're better than that. Stupefy. Accio. Come on. Levioso.
아유, 되게 잘해.
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
원래.
Yes. You can't be beat, can you?
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
운명을 탔는데
The best duelist won, I suppose.
그리고 세트는 퀘스트 했으면은 딱
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
갑자기 너무 힙합이다. 아이 로브 너무 튄다 진짜.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy...
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
아니 물량 하나 써버렸네. 여기니?
My favourite room in the school is the library. It always smells of fresh parchment.
Oh. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
말하지 않는데.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
중앙홀 분수. 도서관이고.
I know what you mean.
아, 여기다.
If you ask any Hufflepuff, they'll tell you.
열어두나.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
이게 어떻게 하지?
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
지붕인데? 위에서 아래로?
I do look forward to going home.
Revelio. Revelio.
어디 갔어?
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
어디지? 안쪽은 없는데. 여기서 바깥으로 나갈 수 있는
사크다근.
Revelio.
너무 멀리 하는데?
Revelio.
아니, 저거 어떻게
Accio.
가능? 좀 날아가는 거밖에 안 될 것 같은데.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
아, 잠깐 이거 없어 아직. 돼.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it! Keep trying.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Revelio.
와, 너무 멀어.
Revelio. Revelio.
이걸로 저 쿠션 만들어. 뭐지?
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
인센디오 마법이 걸려 있었으니.
Incendio. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
전투가 아니라 사인 스카프. 이제 이런 데서 판매할 수 있겠네.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
물려 갑자기 내게 되는데.
Too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
숲의
You come to the wrong place.
이거 한번 써보자. 못 써.
Accio.
Enough yet.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
오호. 필드 가이드에 관련성이 뭔가 공식되었습니다. 특정 경우에 대한 약점과 같은 부분은 모두가 알 수 있습니다.
Perhaps some nice we can hold them up. Going up! You'll take this student over my...
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Expelliarmus. Potato. Superfly.
얘도 별거 아니야.
Accio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
여기?
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Greetings. I understand you're...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
잠겨있고.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
다 팔아.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
오케이.
After what Ranrock did.
오, 졸리다. 내일 좀 달려야지.